Hi, my name is Judy Norman. We're going to be talking about finding our way through the chaos, an educator's guide to navigating the pandemic.
This series includes 5 videos. The topics and the length of each video is listed here.
In this video, we're going to talk about knowing when I'm dysregulated. We're going to discuss how calm and regulated are not synonymous, and how a dysregulated adult will never be able to regulate a child. We're going to start by talking about recognizing when we're dysregulated. I want you to think about this in terms of window of tolerance. When I am inside my window of tolerance, it means I feel like I can handle things. I feel like whatever is going on is something I can manage. I usually think about that feeling as being kind of in the middle of our bodies, kind of here where you see the green. We're not feeling overwhelmed. We're feeling like whatever's happening, I can manage it. When I teach this concept to kids, we kind of make it look like this rocking back and forth, I'm okay. However, when we don't believe we can handle it, we don't stay in this window. We get dysregulated. We go outside of our window of tolerance. When that happens, we feel overwhelmed. How many of us have been feeling overwhelmed lately? Probably most of us. We're going to talk a lot more in video too about why. What is it that's actually happening that is telling our brain to perceive everything as a threat? What I want you to really focus on now is just noticing when that happens to you. When is it that I'm feeling overwhelmed? What does it feel like in my body? And let's remember, we're all feeling overwhelmed. It makes sense for us to be feeling overwhelmed right now. In fact, one of the mistakes we often make is thinking that calm and regulation are the same thing. They're not. It makes a lot of sense to not feel calm now. As educators, you're being asked to do things you've never been asked to do before. You're being asked to learn new systems. You're being asked to be in charge of these children that you care so deeply for and not even get to see them on a daily basis. Our systems are being overloaded. Being calm would not make sense. So let's make sure that we normalize that. We're worried for our families. We're worried for the kids in our class. It makes sense to not feel calm. However, can I be regulated in my anger? Yes. Can I be regulated in my fear? Yes. And that's what these videos are going to be about. It's really a great opportunity for us as educators to take this time to figure that out for ourselves, because it's such a gift when we go back to the classrooms. If we have taken this time through our interactions with the kids on the computer to regulate ourselves, we're teaching them how to do the same thing. We want our kids to know how to take care of themselves and feel okay in the middle of dysregulating experiences. This is what we have the opportunity to teach them right now. I'm hoping you're getting why focusing on self-regulation is such a good idea. One of the reasons is it's going to help me. It's going to help all of us take care of ourselves. This is a time to be focused on our well-being and our health. If we don't, if we're overreacting because we're feeling overwhelmed all the time, that's not good for us. That's creating more stress, and that's the last thing any of us need right now. We want to keep our immune system strong. The other thing about self-regulation is the more I learn how to regulate myself online with my kids, stopping, I am not only taking care of me, but I'm taking care of them. They are going to start to co-regulate because they are going to borrow my regulatory capacity. What do we really want for them right now? We want them to believe it's going to be okay. We want them to feel safe. By learning how to first regulate us, that's what we're going to be teaching them.
I'm going to go over 3 self-regulation strategies that I want you to play around with. The first one is remember to regulate you. In a moment of dysregulation, my brain is telling me that I am not safe.
If at that time I can take a deep breath or stretch my arms or move my legs, I am actually telling my brain, no, I'm okay, I can handle this. And I'm helping myself get back into my window of tolerance. The next one is name it to tame it. When I'm having a big emotion, if I am stuck in the lower parts of my brain, then I am consumed by that emotion. If, however, I can notice the emotion and tell myself, oh, I'm frustrated or I'm angry, I am forcing myself to move to a higher region of my brain, which won't make the anger go away, but it will immediately reduce the intensity of it. Next is communication of physical sensation. If I'm anxious and I have sweaty palms or my heart is racing quickly, and I notice that and again name it, wow, my heart is beating really fast, I will again make the intensity come down in the moment. Try these out and pay attention to what's happening in your body and for those around you.